Hey y'all, I thought I was done for the day, and I went to water the chocolate green stalk that has the purple Majesty potatoes growing in it, and I noticed a few more potatoes that were popping up out of the soil. So I said, you know what, let me just take them as new potatoes instead of trying to cover them up. But it kind of looks like something is trying to dig up my potatoes, that or there just are so many in here that they're pushing up through here. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show it to you, and then I'm going to let Zion hold the camera while I try to pull as many of these potatoes as I can without damaging the plants, because they aren't quite ready to harvest yet. I could harvest them all, but I really want to try to get these to the end of May before I dump the entire green stalk. Now, I do need this for sweet potatoes, but I don't want to rush them. So let me give the camera to Zion, and then we're going to pull out as many of these as we can. So before I hand it to him, see how all these roots are all exposed down there, and you see those little round purple things?
Yeah.
Those are the potatoes, and they are pushing up out of here, and the roots are being exposed, and I'm going to try to get some of these potatoes out of here. So you're going to hold this camera as best you can, like this, so that you can see that pocket. And I'm going to try to pull out some of these potatoes. So can you see the potatoes down here? All right, let me see if I can get a couple of them out. I don't want to pull these plants yet. Let's see if I can get a couple of these out without. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them. I might have to.
I can probably get them.
Because I don't want to break the plant. That's the whole point. I want to just take a couple of these potatoes out of here. And then I'm going to put some compost back on here. Don't pull on the plant. You got to just hold that up there. I don't want to snap your plant.
You need some gloves?
Yeah, you'll be able to feel
You're putting on the roof. I would say to use one of those little diggers. I forgot what they're called.
I want to punch holes in my potatoes.
That's me to expect for the best too. She's petting something. She putting dirt back in the pocket. Potatoes are strong just like water. Or water curds. Alright, folks. Or you could just get some grandma. I know, but that'll last probably about like.
I need you to let go. Hold the camera. Make sure you're looking in the camera so you can see what's
That makes sense. That makes 13.
some of them need full size.
That's 14.
spin. Oh. This is good.
That's
Potatoes are doing what they're supposed to be doing, but
that's 15.
I'm looking for the potatoes to be in here until May 23rd, and if they already pushing up through the soil, they ain't gonna make it.
I give it May 19th. Okay, actually, I'll give it like probably about like May 10th. That's 16. Oh no.
I'm gonna take one more out of this one. More that's got potatoes at the top. I gotta spin this all the way around. Potatoes are sitting right at the top. Are the ones that I'm gonna try to take. I don't know which pocket that was.
You're at 16 right now.
I ain't gonna take very many more. I'm just trying to get like these ones that are just sticking up like this. It's Corey.
Let's see. How to do it?
I can't do it. Y'all, this is just selective picking. So if y'all are looking for a smaller potato for just roasting potatoes, you know, it is a purple flesh, purple skin potato. So if that puts you off, you might not want to grow these. Sorry about the air conditioner noise. But I mean, these potatoes are supposed to be in here for another 30 days. Or almost 30 days until May 23rd. And I'm doing some selective picking. Now, I am feeling potatoes at the surface in just about every pocket, but I don't want to pick all of them at the size they are. I want to give them an opportunity to reach as big a size as they possibly can. And like I said, it's not a large potato anyway. So I don't want to pick them prematurely. But if you've got an abundance of potatoes growing and you can afford to take some new potatoes, why not go ahead and take them and enjoy your potatoes? The problem that I'm having with this is getting this watering reservoir back in place. Because now that I've bumped it, the potatoes are taking up the space and they are preventing the green stalk from sitting where it's supposed to be. Alright, I think I got it pushed on here, and I do have some dirt in this reservoir. I'm gonna just leave it there. I don't expect it to cause a major problem because they don't have very much longer to be in here. So I'm gonna just get this lid back on here. We still have a lot of foliage on these plants, so that's telling you how much time they have left to grow. Potato plants start to die back when they're reaching the end of their life. So like my Austrian crescents up in the other green stalk in the front, I think you can see it from here. Just where Zion just walked by, you see how those have died back so much compared to these, and they were all planted at the same time.
How much is that? 17?
I feel like we're gonna do okay, and I'm gonna just leave these guys and let them keep growing, and I'll check back in with you guys. I'm gonna get these in and rinse them off since they're not going to be curing to store, I'm going to just go ahead and rinse them off and let them sit on the counter, and I'll cook them tomorrow. No cooking tonight, it's Wednesday. So as always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was a little impromptu video. Definitely was not planning on doing this, but it's a win. I take a win. Don't you take a win in your garden? See you guys later.